welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all well. And yeah, Tuesday up at 4:30 as usual, but not for work. Left at 5:50 as usual, but right past the road end, return off, keep going, because I've got all the camping gear on the back of the bike and I'm away for 3 days, 2 nights camping up north. So the reason we're up so early, as usual, is to get around Edinburgh City bypass and over the Forth Bridge for the morning rush hour, and it usually starts about 6-7 o'clock. And we've basically turned off before Perth for the A93 to Glenshee. This is one of the most famous motorbike roads in Scotland, and I think it's probably one of the best for the wee classic 350. I think the 350 is going to be just perfect up here because it's got enough power to do the ride, not enough too much to get you into bother, because this is quite a mad road, and I've been itching to get up here since we were up and done all the Munros at Glenshee back in the winter. So this is the first of what's going to be many films from this 3-day ride, which would be just over 700 miles, 709 miles the time I got home. Fantastic. So what you're going to see is this road all the way right over the left, right up to Nairn. And then I'm going to go onto the A9, I'm going to do the loop round the Cromarty Firth. We cycled round there and it's fantastic. If you're into a bit of oil rig spotting like I am, you'll love it. And some World War II stuff's up there, which I'm going to put links into. I'm not going to actually visit, but you need to go and see that place if you're up there, biking or camping, whatever. Just stopped basically to blow my nose because it's so cold. Coming up was really cold. Yeah, really cold. I've not been as cold since I came up the North Coast 500 up the A9, and that was May. So after Cromarty Firth, we'll come back down the A9 to Nairn, and I'm going to do the whole Moray coast all the way around and then down the Angus coast. So you're going to see some really cool places, and you'll see some amazing villages. We'll go to Pennon, where they used the filmed Local Hero, of course. We'll go to Slains Castle, famous for where the story of Dracula was actually written while Bram Stoker stayed nearby at Cruden Bay. Got a bit of history there. Amazing place. And what else? Oh, we'll also be meeting up with wee Mark, another YouTuber friend, and he's going to give me a wee guided tour of his backyard between Stonehaven and Montrose. So we've been up there a couple of times, but he said I can guarantee he'll show you stuff you've not seen up here. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be great. What a fantastic morning though. And this road, it just starts getting windier and windier and windier. It's amazing. Okay, so before we get onto the real windy bits, I'll give you a bit of history, then I'll shut up with my waffle. So this A93 road is actually the highest public road in the United Kingdom. So it starts basically in Blairgowrie and Rattray, and it's going to run right up through the Grampian Mountains to Glenshee, and then it'll go on to the Cairnwell Pass, and then Glen Cluny to Braemar. So the road does switch east at Braemar, and it crosses the A90 to Aberdeen. But I'm going to be heading on to Tom and Tool today. That's the A939 Cockbridge to Tom and Tool Road, so we'll see that as well. Just going into Cairngorm National Park now, so that's a good indication that the roads are going to get a bit hilly. But yeah, so it's some military roads. I think it was the last of the military roads built by the English after the 45, and it was a Major Caulfield who was the successor to General Wade. This is why you want to get up early in the morning. This is why you get up crack of dawn, because you get roads like this to yourself. And what an amazing morning to ride this with no cars in front. The roads were also built by the British troops who were stationed at the barracks, and it was basically to link all the big Highland towns like Inverness, Fort William, Fort Augustus, and over to Glencoe as well. So they're all over Scotland. So get the book by A.B. Hanley. Basically it's the Military Roads of Scotland, that's its title. Worth buying, really good read if you like old roads and history. Right, I'm going to shut up and let you enjoy this road now. So how cool was that? A V350 is perfect along there. Absolutely in its element. Just the buzz of the trail tyres on the roads. Yeah, perfect though in those slightly rough conditions and bits, those tyres as well though. Okay, so to keep this under half an hour, I'm just going to skip till we start going up the pass here and we'll join you back there, okay? So it's just a bit straight here, be back shortly. Once again, there's another long straight here, it's just undulating, so we'll just cut that out. We'll get to the more fun bits. We'll start at the climb over the pass. So you can see on the left here, the old road swings in and round. You can see there's been an old bridge that's missing now. So there's obviously been loads of modern deviations on this road as it's been made dual carriageway and stuff. That's my hands getting cold with a bit of a crap gear change there. GoPro always flattens out everything, doesn't it? It's quite an incline up here. But the engine's working away fine. So up here is the infamous Devil's Hairpin, which they diverted the road, and having a look out the van last time we were up, I reckon I can get down there on the bike. It's just spying a note somewhere near this transmitter mast to get down there. I think that might be it actually. I've just spied the roof of a camper van, so I'll get turned around and go down, see if I can ride up it. There's also a row of anti-tank blocks, World War II. It's obviously been a pinch point stop line. There's one on the Restful Be Thankful road as well, and I wanted to get some photos here. There's a pillbox somewhere as well, seen on a hill walking film, so I need to spy if I can see if I can spy that. Have a look.
Devil's Hairpin! So that used to be the road. Look at how tight that is. So that's the bend that you see the famous picture of the Queen and King in the car.
There's some other good old photos, look at that, the old cars. And then this famous one of the bus, you'll see a photo of that in the cafe. And I love this one with the Capri, with the sign. So there's a wee bit there about the 1969, they changed the road, rerouted.
Wow. Now, there's also a World War II pillbox here somewhere. I'll get a photo here and I'll park up down there.
So I've got a couple of pictures and I had to find this pillbox, but where is it?
I can see it right at the top, way above the road. Here's how steep it is.
So it's actually quite a distance from the what would have been a roadblock, but remember Vickers and machine guns and Brens and 303 rifles, they had a mile range. Thought they'd be accurate up to a mile probably, but it's a good half mile up. So stop and get a photo of that.
There must be a road to it. I don't know how though.
Or it's a track of some description, but obviously the head's up there, so it'd be rude not to go and have a look, get a picture. I doubt anyone's been up there in a Royal Enfield before, not for many years anyway. This will be the first classic, no doubt, up there though. This is one of these situations where you just got to think before you do anything. You don't really want to get stuck up here or go down that banking, but I just took my time. This is where the difference between a road bike and a trail bike is. A trail bike, you can basically kneel in the seat and spin it round like a donut on its back wheel, very simply. I mean, if this was the XR400, they just spun it round there. But it's taking time. Don't we go over there though? Anyway, after about a 40-point turn, I got the bike turned and put up on top for a photo. Must be the first motorbike on top of that Pillbox, I bet. I've not seen a photo of it before.
Brilliant. Wow. Huh? That's cool.
Yeah, I don't think you'd like to try and get your big BM GS massive adventure bike up here. But the Classic's done it. Another one for Royal Enfield. Should really buy Himalayan for doing this, but it wouldn't look quite as good as the Classic parked on top of Pillbox. Anyway, let's get it going down. I'm getting hungry. Want my second breakfast. Both cafes open. I wasn't sure with the lack of cars, but obviously it's just getting to the end of the season. Tourists. Tea at the She, so it'll be tea indeed, and a couple of filled rolls. So I'll go and park up. So we'll wrap this up at 30 minutes. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that absolutely amazing bit of road. So next film will be up over Cairnwell. Might not get as far as that next film. I'm still editing up as we're going along. Just doing 30 minutes and stopping wherever we're at on this road trip. So thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.